Alright, what's going on, dudes, and welcome back to Minecraft, where we will be checking out another one of the super crazy single command block vanilla quote-unquote mod creation things. This one having to do with traps for players and mobs. So let's get into it. If you've seen any of the other videos on this, you know the drill. Single command block, single button, and a single very long command that I have on my clipboard to copy paste in there. We're good to go. Let's hit the button and get the party started. Always like watching this. Here we go. Wait for it. This is a really high stack of command blocks. And boom. Sweet. All right. Traps by McMackestein. This is actually, I think, the first single command block style creation thing that I've seen from him. So let's give it a try. All right. Let's get our items. And so we've got the water trap, bomb, stone trap, tree trap, and the pitfall. I guess we can go in order. We'll start off with the water trap. Over in this area, I've got like a little lake that should be perfect for this sort of thing. So why don't we first, though, grab some spawn eggs so we have some, test dummies to perform the acts on. So squids, cows, creepers, pigs, what could possibly go wrong? All right, let's throw a few squids in here because why not? And the way the water trap works is you place it down in water and it creates this like blue block of wool that serves as a vortex that sucks in any nearby mobs and then blasts them into the air, or sort of gently floats them into the air, and then they die eventually. Especially squids, because squids don't like not being in water. Now, if you want to show any mercy on the poor mobs that have been sucked into the vortex, I mean, you can if you really want to. Right-click on the block. I believe you have to do it with an empty hand, and then all the mobs come plummeting back down to earth. The pig died, but all the squids are fine. So there we go. That's the water trap. This one I don't believe has any use on players. As you'll notice when I get close, it doesn't really do anything to me. The others, however, they will actually do things to players, which is kind of nifty. All right. Anyway. So let's clear this water trap and move on to the next thing. All right, squids, you can continue on your happy, merry life, whatever you're doing. So we've got the bomb next up. The bomb is pretty nifty. As you can see, I was testing it out over here, actually. So we've got some craters. The way it works is you place it, as per the description, wherever you want. And whenever you place any of these sort of like hidden pressure plate delay traps, well, what they should do is I accidentally placed a water trap there, which doesn't really help. They show this little particle effect, letting you know it has been placed, and then it goes poof, and it's invisible now. So you actually got to keep track of that location, but then if I walk over it, the bomb freezes me in place. I can't move at all, and it spawns a bunch of TNT, and then if I were in survival, I would be obliterated. So that's pretty cool. And if somehow I was able to fly away, it blows up in the air too, because, I mean, overkill. Yeah, who cares? No such thing as overkill. We can do one more over here, and this time I'll push a pig into it. I'll try to push a pig into it and not get myself trapped in it, but we'll see. Wait for the poof, and then, all right, pig. Boom, there, I got myself too. All right, fantastic. I should have let him in with a carrot or something. Like, hey, I'm sure it'll be fine. Nothing to worry about. All right, there we go. So that is that's the bomb. So next up, we've got the stone trap, which behaves a little bit differently to some of the others. So let me go back over to the cave I've got set up, if I can find where I was, right over here. And the way this one works is you actually want to place it down. It's intended for underground use. You want to place it down above where you want it to be triggered. So I'm going to place it up here, and then it sort of displays that it's enabling in this little open man-made cave that I've created. All right, we get a poof, and now when I walk under it, it should spawn like a cave fall on me. It slows me down, and then, wait for it. Head particles disabled? That might be the case, because it's supposed to spawn like a bunch of falling sand, rock things. One moment. All right. Here we go, and wait for the poof. And there we go. All right. Awesome. That's what it's supposed to look like. Okay, so if I was in survival, it would do some damage to me. the block fell down on top of my head, and we get some damage potions coming in as well. I assume that's what actually does the damage to you. So pretty cool. That is the stone trap. Once again, you can do it to a mob if a mob walks under it as well. So yeah, nifty stuff. All right, so next up we've got the tree trap. I actually didn't realize at first it has to be placed on oak wood, as per the description of the item, but placing it on spruce therefore won't work. But we've got, this spruce tree just happened to grow this fancy looking oak branch. So if we place it down on top of the oak wood, it displays the signal, then we'll do the little poof thing to signify that it's ready to go and active and hidden. And now, if we say, scoot a cow underneath it. Hey, I'm not trying to lure you into a trap. Nothing of the sort. He really doesn't want to go in there. All right, Mr. Pig, you're going to be the test dummy this time. And there we go. All right, we have a tree trap. The animal is magically levitated. Pretend there was like the noose thing on the ground, which when you step through it, it pulls you up into the tree. That sort of cartoon character trap sort of thing. And then a button spawns on top, and if we want to release the animal, or if we wanted to, I don't know, put some lava underneath it so that we can cook it, then we can press the button, release it, and we're good to go. All right. Was that a traumatizing experience? I'm so terribly sorry, but it was for science. Totally. We can do the same thing to a creeper if we want as well. Tree trap, and then, yeah, here we go, Mr. Creeper. Nothing could possibly go wrong over here. Well, wait for it to be active, and there he goes. See you later, Mr. Creeper. Cool. So that is that's the tree trap for you. Finally, we have the pitfall, which may be my favorite one. So if we place it down somewhere, and let's try to find like an open grass area, maybe over here in the midst of all the TNT craters. So we put it down on grass, back away a little bit, because it's pretty sensitive to player location. Wait for it to do the poof thing, signifying it's active, and now if we walk on over it, whee! There we go. Gotta love the classic pitfall trap. So you can, I suppose you might be able to put lava underneath, and then I don't know if it would cause the blocks to fall through. Yeah, that would probably work, actually, I assume. And then, again, a mob can walk over it as well, and they'll fall into the pit. So here we go. We can try that out. Put down a creeper, push it on in, and wait for it. All right, here we go. That seemed to have been triggered already. There we go. All right, awesome. I think it clears out it pre-clears out the spot below it, and then it turns the top layer into falling sand as soon as something makes contact with it. So that's about it for the vanilla single command block trap, quote unquote, mod thing, whatever we want to call it. We've got the water trap, the bomb, stone trap, tree trap, pitfall that we've all gone over. Pretty cool stuff. So hopefully you enjoyed. If you have, a rating would be super very much appreciated. You can check out the command, the original video by the creator in the description. And that's about going to do it. So thanks very much for watching, and I will see you next time.